Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We have a late-season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Commodores will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, Dave.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation.
Oh, look out! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now from inside the red zone, extending the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. Nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the Vanderbilt Commodores will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at how impact players in this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Buck. He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown doors. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
She asked me to get her something. I'm going to go get what she asked for. That's it.
Look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So
every day is Valentine's Day, man.
Explosive plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't get.
You only love a motherfucker one day out of the year, huh?
Inside the 10. Here he comes.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive?
Men don't care about Valentine's Day.
Kicker points are so important after that long field. Nothing but green ahead. The 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Sooners want to move quickly. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Whoever did it, did they say that?
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Did he say that?
Man down the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. Defense not showing press coverage. From the gun. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Russo. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I got her call.
Vanderbilt has it back and
but she get off at 5. So.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working.
No, it's got some train.
Just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game. Back-to-back TDs.
A hand to the running back.
They do that with her call.
The sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the Commodores
probably did that shit already this morning.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man.
He's loose down the middle. Inside the 10.
They couldn't
stop him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive process of just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Really nice job threading the needle in that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Open runway ahead. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
One of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
First down to start the drive after the break. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Turns it on in midfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Handoff to the lone back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Buck. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane opener, you don't sack him right away. You allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Commodores! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Sooners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He leaves it with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown! try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. Big play.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Russo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they're paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have found out everybody right now in the center.
It's making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him in that last play.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Vanderbilt. And the stomping has commenced.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Looking to move it through the air.
Hey, that nigga put me on the ground.
Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Feeling some heat. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. Kicks it high and is just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. The run from the shotgun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Shit.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a man miss. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
When you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays. Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. That time, he just dropped it.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Vandy! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Fires to the big fella. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to run for it. The Sooners get enough to move the chains.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run.
Caught near the sideline, it's Blunt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the single back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. Third and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And it's right down the boulevard. Let's not say they cut into the deficit of the field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernails. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown there. Got a lot of running room. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's at the... waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. That is just a punch in the gut for any offense. First down here for the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I need block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Hit the gas, kid. One. Bounds, and he has the first down. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd down after the run. To the air, it's Buck. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they got him for the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? I've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting...
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing.